Since 2005, Delivering as One has brought together partner countries, donors, and UN country teams with fresh energy, momentum, and a greater sense of common purpose.
The United Nations General Assembly has recognized that delivering as one makes what we do more coherent, relevant, and effective. It means we stand, speak, and act together, our programs and operations. Together, we advance universal norms and values that have stood the test of time.
Following the Secretary-General's initiative and by putting national priorities at the center of the UN programming, Delivering as One brings together the UN expertise across the system to support governments' response to complex issues, such as the Sustainable Development Agenda, strengthening governments' efforts to advance human rights or to adapt to climate change. For example, in Uganda, a UN joint program on gender equality has combined the expertise of diverse UN agencies working in partnership with government and non-governmental organizations to establish a coordinated referral system to prevent and respond to gender-based violence in Uganda. Survivors of domestic violence in these districts can now access medical services, legal aid, and follow-up to ensure they are safe if they return to their communities. The joint work on stopping gender-based violence has made a very immediate, direct difference in women's lives. The UN Joint Program has helped broaden Uganda's national response to gender equality and women's empowerment.
The UN's relevance to development, our ability to achieve results, our cost effectiveness, and our reach and presence will all be determined by our ability to come together and work for results as a UN team. The whole point of the new standard operating procedures is to ensure that together we help get results for the people and the countries we serve.
Delivering as One has proved extremely effective in allowing UN agencies to work in close coordination with each other. The countries that are now part of the program strongly agree that the UN is effective in ensuring adequate attention and resources are given to the developing needs of the poorest and most vulnerable segments of society.
In the implementation of the SDGs, the government should be at the driver's seat. We look at the government in the driver's seat and we see the role of the UN as supporters, as partners that would be providing the necessary support to the governments, and to also, first of all, empower the governments to undertake that leadership role. We would need training, capacity building, etc. This is also something that the UN could do.
One simple step taken towards Delivering as One, a bigger step for the future of the countries and governments. Delivering as One welcomes every country to be in the driver's seat by providing strategic guidance and oversight to the UN's coming programming and participating in steering the committee to meet their national demands.
I want us to really think about the post-2015 agenda, not as something that's on a piece of paper, but something we as a UN system have to deliver on the ground. This is not just about being better for us, it's actually better for the people we serve.